Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on Subservience, starring Megan Fox as a hot android who's gonna kill this dude. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 15, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Well, it's good casting. I mean, Megan Fox kind of acts like a robot already. Uh, I'm just kidding. Yeah, she's not a great actress, but she is a smoke show still. So she's good for this role. And, you could pretty much write it. So this dude's wife gets sick, so he buys an android to help out, and she is super hot Megan Fox android. And at first, she's great. She's helping around the house. But eventually she falls in love with the husband and wants to kill the wife and replace her so she could have the husband for herself, which doesn't really make any sense. Because if it's a robot, the robot's just going to do what we tell it to do. I mean, I get it. It's AI intelligence. I don't really see this plot working. And it's so predictable, right? So first act, they need the robot or the android. Yes, Joe, I know. She's barking at the cliches. They need the android to help out around the house since the mother is sick. And so at first she's great. The kid loves her. Husband says, she ain't too bad to look at. Easy on the eyes. But then the wife gets better. She comes home, and now Megan Fox is old news. He doesn't want to bang a robot. But Megan Fox has different ideas, doggy. Different ideas, Megan Fox. Never trust Megan Fox in a movie, doggy. That's my rule. And she, it's like the hand that rocks the cradle, or the hand that rocks the cradle. Never let a hot woman into your house. Well, the wife was sick, so she couldn't help it. And the robot seduces him. That's another thing that doesn't really ring true. But, and like, I don't even know if the wife would be upset that he banged a robot. Who cares? Is that cheating? Is banging a robot cheating? I don't think it is. But maybe if it looks like Megan Fox, it is. I don't know. But why, you bought a robot to be a maid and a companion for your kid. Why would you also buy, is it anatomically correct? I may want to bang this robot. Like, that would be something you'd say at the robot store, right? Okay, so it can clean my house. It can take care of my kid. Can I have sex with it? Like, if you didn't ask that, you might get the robot home, take off its pants, and damn it, I can't bang this robot. Or it may have a label on it, do not bang robot. And why make it that hot if it wasn't a bangable robot, right? So there's all kinds of problems. But I think they should have went a different way, because it's obvious, second act, the robot wants the man, and then decides to try to seduce him and kill the wife, but eventually they have to kill the robot, and they do. So what if you went the other way with it? What if you went that the robot was so helpful to the point of annoyance, to the point at which the robot's killing other people, not them. Like, the robot's fine with the wife, but the robot is utterly obsessed with them being together. And then you take that, because it would take you in a different direction. Like, the robot just gets weirder and weirder until it does something very extreme. This is predictable extreme. The other way, it's kind of a different extreme. You might get some different results if you take it to a logical conclusion. That it's, showing up when they're trying to get it on, and giving advice, and they're like, "Hey, robot, get out of here," that kind of thing. And then the robot goes crazy not when it can't have the man, but when they start talking about getting rid of it, something like that. I mean, you basically end up with a very similar concept, but it would roll out differently. This way is kind of predictable. It's like he bought a super hot robot. Yeah, he's probably going to bang her, and then yeah, the robot will go crazy and try to keep him. So would I see it? I wouldn't see it in the theaters because I don't think this movie's going to make the theaters. Megan Fox is a smoke show, but she's never been great box office. So I don't think it would even get to theaters. There it is, Subservience. But if it did, I wouldn't go see it there. S.K. Dale is the director. Will Honley and April McGuire are the writers. Oh, it's got kind of a cool poster, though, I'll say that. Follows a struggling father who purchases a domestic sim to help care for his house and family, unaware she will gain awareness and turn deadly. He'd be the only one not aware of that. Pretty much anybody watching this thing for more than 3 minutes will be like, oh yeah, the robot's going to try to kill him. So that's a real problem with the plot. So it should turn deadly in a different way. It should not try to kill the wife, but almost end up killing her, trying to help her so much. Like taking it to like an extreme of help would be different. We can see that, oh, it turns deadly coming a mile away. And it's forced because I don't think that could really happen with a robot. It's a machine. A machine that when it hits a certain limit, it just stops. Because it would be programmed to. Oh, you're thinking about killing someone? So, the second act is it becomes obsessed with the man, tries to manipulate things. In the third act, it becomes hostile and they have to kill it. So it becomes like Hot Terminator. But I would see this on streaming. Oh yeah, 100% I would. Because Megan Fox is in it and she might be naked. If see, back in the 70s, this wasn't a question. And in the most of the 80s too. Oh, it's going to be a movie. Oh, there'll be a naked girl in it. 100% you'll see boob. 100%, maybe bush, maybe. In this, you're not going to see any boobs. Nah, you'll see cleavage, but you won't see nip. And that's what's wrong with movies today. And that's it for me, Tony D. And Little Joan. Oh, she already left. Thanks for tuning in. I am at the Strathmere, New Jersey today at the Shivo Library in Strathmere, New Jersey. And I will be there at 6 p.m. for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. It's down the shore. It's a fun place to be. So come on down, hear my talk, and then, I don't know, go to the boardwalk. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.